I think you'd agree, it's common to hear people complain about their bank. I'm not happy with my bank doesn't care about me, I'm sick of being treated just as a number. Well, funnily enough, despite all of this complaining, most Australians still bank with one of the big banks. Now, that doesn't sound too balanced to us. We think it's time someone asked everyday Australians what they think about this issue. When it comes to banking, what's important to you?
Personal service, and like to be treated like a customer, not a number, you know what I mean? So when you have a problem, they're on your side rather than just in it for the profit.
And do you get that from your banks?
Not really, no. I mean, we're one of the big banks, and they just treat you like a number.
How important is service to you?
Well, for me, that's the number one thing. I'm 22, I've got a life to do. I just want to get in there, get out of there, get my money and get on with my life.
Yeah.
So as long as it's quick and easy, I don't care.
In Australia, I think we lack a level of service that you get elsewhere.
Well, there used to be a good customer service business, but I think the Bank of Queensland is better.
And do you feel like there are some safe alternatives, good alternatives out there though?
Well, the smaller credit building societies, I mean, they treat their customers a bit better and they give you a better deal. I mean, usually they'll pass on the savings rather than the big banks want to keep the savings for their shareholders.
Well, I've been a member of the credit union for 15 years now. I pay my $10 membership fee. I don't pay transaction fees every month. It's all electronic. I've never been into the branch aside from when I opened it, and it's all very easy.
So what stops you from changing?
Ideally, I think it's long-term. You're used to something you're comfortable with, and it's a bit scary to change all your banking over to an unknown bank.
I mean, I certainly prefer to go to a smaller institution if I was getting the same sort of return. But because these bigger banks have got that monopoly, it makes the smaller operators not as competitive.